Hey there, it's John Bathurst with Compass and the John Bathurst Group, and I want to wish everybody a happy new year and great success in 2023. Just want to quickly recap what happened in 2022 in the real estate market. The first half of the year was nuts. Almost every home that was on the market saw multiple offers, and you had to practically give away your firstborn just to buy a home. As a seller, you were in great position to not do anything for the buyers, and that trend continued through the first half and started to slow a little bit through May, and then come June, when interest rates had kind of started hitting not their peak, but had considerably gone up, all of a sudden the market just froze for a moment. As people went on holidays and summer vacations, interest rates continued to climb through the summer, and the market was just kind of really wonky. To recap the last 6 months of the year, the market definitely decelerated. It became a little bit more normal with rising interest rates. Had a lot of buyers pull out of the market and kind of wait. Had sellers not get their prices. You saw a lot more price reductions in the second half of the year. And so in total, it was a good year. It was a little bit off from 2021, which is record setting. But nonetheless, I think going into 2023, we're going to see a lot of similarities to the second half of 2022. There's a great article below. Experts predict what the housing market will look like in 2023. This was put out by Forbes magazine, interviewing several experts in the industry. And there was definitely some similarities in terms of what people thought is going to happen. But to recap, most people think that the market will be a lot like the second half of 2022. We don't think we're going to see interest rates go up much more. They did come down the last month or 6 weeks of the year, and I don't think that's going to be an issue right there. The low interest rates of yesteryear, of last year in the spring market, we probably won't see that in our lifetimes again. But to get interest rates somewhere in the 4 to 6% range is actually pretty good. There is still a lack of inventory on the market. We'll go through some numbers in a little bit, but December really is typically the slowest period of the year, so the numbers I'm going to be reporting on will seem really low. I'm sure we're going to see lots of inventory, lots of new homes coming on the market in January and February and the first part of spring, but we probably won't see the number of listings we need in order to satisfy buyer demand. But at the same time, sellers are not going to get the price that they once got a year ago. They're going to be more realistic about what's happening currently, not what happened 9-12 months ago. So check out the article below. Let's just run through some numbers here in the South Bay. In Manhattan Beach, there's only 4 new listings that came on the market basically in December. 35 are active, and December is a time during the holidays where people actually put their property on hold because there's not a lot of shopping. So if you're looking for homes that you're currently not seeing on the market, between off market and properties on hold, there may be something out there for you. Manhattan Beach has 14 properties on hold currently, 13 under contract, and 16 have closed over the last 30 days. Of the 13 that have closed over the last 30 days, 9 closed with a price reduction, and actually 4 closed over asking. So multiple offers are still happening out there, but I think there is more buyer opportunity now than there is seller opportunity to sell over asking. The price reductions that are sitting on the current active inventory is about 45%. So buyers out there, you have some deals to be had, and sellers are ready to negotiate. In Hermosa Beach, we have 4 new listings in the last 30 days, only 25 active listings. 6 properties are on hold, which I'm sure will come off being hold in the next week or so. 7 under contract, and 16 have closed over the last 30 days. Of the 16 that closed, 12 of them actually closed with a price reduction, and 2 of them closed actually over asking. So again, more buyer opportunity than there is seller opportunity to sell over asking. About 32% of the homes on the current market are discounted right now from the original list price. Redondo Beach, we have 13 new listings in the last 30 days, only 57 active in all Redondo Beach. 13 of those properties, or 13 additional properties, are on hold, and 27 are under contract, with 32 that closed over the last 30 days. Of the 32 that closed, 22 closed with a price reduction, and actually 9 of them actually closed over asking. So Redondo Beach tends to be a little bit more active, a little more seller opportunity to sell over asking price. But for the most part, most of the list prices that prices are going over are being priced more realistically of what they should be and not unrealistically. 36% of the inventory on the market right now is actually at a reduced price. So again, more opportunity for you buyers. Palos Verdes Estates only had 4 new active listings in the last 30 days, with 11 active today. 4 properties are on hold and 6 under contract, with 6 that have closed over the last 30 days, and about 45% of the homes that are on the market currently are actually discounted. Torrance, 33 new properties came on the market in the last 30 days. 97 are active, 12 are on hold, 47 are under contract, and 67 closed over the last 30 days. 37% of the homes on the market are out there with a discount currently. And last but not least, El Segundo, only 2 new active listings in the last 30 days, only 12 active listings in all of El Segundo. 5 properties are on hold, and 2 are under contract, with 5 that have closed over the last 30 days. So with that said, about a third of the inventory in El Segundo, which is not very much, is priced with a discount. What I would say is this: if you are a seller out there, there is a lot of opportunity because there's very little competition, and there is a pretty big buyer pool. Rents are going up. People, first-time home buyers to move up or move down buyers, are out there, and so there is an opportunity. We did probably miss the craze of getting multiple offers, but if we price your home right and have it picture perfect, I think we could do a really great job there. As a buyer out there, you guys are more in the driver's seat than anybody else. You are seeing sellers negotiate price down, repairs, even helping buy down the rates. There's a 3-2-1 and a 2-1 buy down rate. We can talk about that. But I do think that the 2023 market really is going to be what we were sort of used to prior to the pandemic. 2019 was sort of a sort of slightly downtrending market. We may see some slight price reductions. We may see some increased pricing, but overall, I think we're just going to see sort of more of a balanced market with some buyer opportunity out there if sellers are pricing their home unrealistically. As always, I'm always here to try to give you as much local insight on the South Bay market. I can share a lot of the West Side as well. If you have any interest outside of the South Bay area or Los Angeles, I am connected with some of the most amazing real estate partners, agents across the country, any county in California, obviously all the way through the US. So if you know of anybody looking to buy, sell, or invest outside of my geographic area, I'd love to introduce you to them. And as always, I'm here to try to bring as much relevant information to you always. So please comment or reach out to me if you have any questions about the current or maybe the future market. And as you know, people will buy, sell, and invest regardless of what's happening in the market, because everybody's situation is different. People are getting married, people are getting divorced, people are having babies, people are having kids go off to school. So upsizing, downsizing, and then investing in real estate is also a great opportunity. So let me know how I can help, and have an amazing 2023, and I'll see you next week. Cheers. Peace.